Did you miss me? Most heartfelt greetings and salutations, theydies and gentlethems. I eagerly welcome you to Sturgeons' most premier station, DuskLight Radio, hosted by yours truly, the incorporeal, altruistic, truly magnificent Everett J. Blackwell. Perhaps you know of us Blackwells. We operated Sturgeons' first and only oil rig in town. Great-grandma Josephina ran it right next to the church. Said the best oil is hidden underneath all of the pious, the hypocritical, and those who baptize themselves in the blood of the false god. All hail the one true phosphate king. She was a little eccentric. Now, people told her not to drill at random near the Great Schism, but did she listen? Hell no. She was a strong, independent, and mostly deaf woman. Sure enough, the schism opened up when she drilled in the wrong place at the wrong time and took her into its eternal embrace. Now she commands the armies of the mudmen beneath our feet. They use her headstrong skills, great tactical planning, and sensitivity to motion to plot their revenge. One day, they will rise up and reclaim the land that was once theirs. I can't wait to see Grandma Josephina again. Let me tell you, it'll be a hell of a reunion. Maybe a little messy. We took a little, siesta over here at DuskLight. Need to get some renovations done in preparation for the next Nightmare Fighting Championship tournament in the late summer. If you don't know about it yet, don't worry. We'll be covering the first tournament soon. Our grandest project yet. Listeners, I wanted to come to you today with a small announcement ahead of our next story. My many-legged runners are hard at work scrambling away to get the next 7 DuskLight tales ready for you over the course of the next couple weeks. If all goes to plan, we'll be falling into a regular schedule before long and things will return to normal. We've got tales from Max Voynich, her creation, some special guests, and, of course, TJ Lee and his chronicling of Sturgeon. Oh yes, we've got plenty of that. Now, listeners, management has been changing around here, and I've been given a little more freedom with our marketing. Right now, all of our social media runs through our janitor, Forever King TJ Lee IV. He, declared himself custodian for life in a bloody revolt some weeks back. Things were said, battle lines were drawn, purple crayons were taken. It got ugly. Now he controls our social media. If you're interested in some behind-the-scenes information, you can check it out at TJ Lee, linked below in the description. But if you're curious enough to get Sturgeon facts and vague weird tweets straight from the source, yours truly, Everett J. Blackwell, we might set up a DuskLight Radio Twitter. If enough of you promise to stop by and say hello, let me know in the comments below and we'll consider it for our first story in a day or two. Now, we've also been discussing ways to help fund DuskLight's endeavors, pushing our production values up and doing more with the channel. DJ has said he wants to cover conspiracy theories, lesser-known crime mysteries, and maybe even some strange disappearances in unique presentational videos, if you all care for such things. If not, well, we know what brought us to the dance, and that ain't changing anytime soon. But if you wish to support our humble little station, regardless of what we do, we've been throwing around the idea of a Patreon with a Discord, or maybe one of those coffee things. Ko-Fi? Coffee? I don't know. Let us know what you think. The content will stay free regardless, of course. These are tough and trying times, what with the spider insurrection and what have you. We don't want to ostracize anyone who can't pay extra. Your love is what brings us warmth and sustenance. A lot of sustenance. We're halfway to 1,000 subs, and I don't mind telling you folks that management's goal is pretty lofty. They want to hit 10,000 by the winter. Now, I don't know if that's possible, but, well, we'll be working our asses off to make it happen. And even if we don't, I'll still be here, ready to entertain, mystify, and captivate only the way I can. Though I'll admit that sometimes These introductions are harder than the entire process itself. Creativity is a blessing and a curse. Well, that's all I wanted to say, listeners. DuskLight will be back in the coming days with a bunch of new stories for y'all to sink your hungry, filed obsidian teeth into. I won't let you starve much longer. You will be fed. Now, for the first time in a long time, close your eyes and breathe with me. Remember, no matter how bad things are, how cruel people can be, and how heavy your shoulders may feel with the weight of the world bearing down on them, DuskLight will always be here to lift the load and provide you with some respite. Drink some water, watch a nature documentary, eat some takeout, and sleep on the cool side of the pillow. Start and end each day with kindness in your heart. You matter, you are loved, and every day is another chance. I'll see you again when the sun sets and dusk enters the station.